It's a big night of high school sports in our community. The News 8 Highlight Zone starts now.
Are you dry? Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Brian McClune. Greg has the night off. Rain playing a major role in tonight's action. A couple games, they did go final, some with conference titles on the line. We're going to start with GET on the road at Arcadia. Redhawks victory repeat as Cooley champions. Redhawks up early. That's in the third quarter. Garrett Eddy runs in give the Redhawks the 52-point lead. We're going to go to the fourth quarter now. Arcadia's Bradley Lilla used some great moves, is going to go for the long run, but Raiders unable to capitalize. He's still going. He's going to end up going down later. More Arcadia this time. Jacob Sansala keeps this one himself for the big gain, but it's all Redhawks tonight. GET, they go on to win 52-0. The final two unbeaten in the Ridge and Valley meet as Wazeeka Steuben Seneca hosts Ithaca. Second quarter, no score in this one. Ithaca 4th and 8 inside the red zone. Wazeeka Steuben Seneca's Jared Payne there to make the tackle. That's going to be the turnover on downs. Ensuing drive for the Blue Golds, a misdirection handoff to Noah Allen, who takes it to the outside, breaks the tackle, splits a couple defenders. He's off to the races, 79-yard touchdown run. Extra point is good. They take the lead 7-0. Following possession for Ithaca, what looks to be a halfback toss turns into a halfback pass to Caden Moser, who rumbles his way down to all the way to the 1-yard line. That would set up this run by Sawyer Willis, who plows his way into the end zone. Extra point, no good. 7-6 Wazeeka Steuben Seneca at the half. They would hang on to that lead as they clinch a share of the Ridge and Valley with a 21-6 victory. Black River Falls needing a win to keep their playoff hopes alive. Westby secures a postseason spot with a win. Defensive story tonight. Westby's Ryan Knight tackles Ryan Engenbretson after a short gain. Then Engenbretson repays the favor. He gets Ryan Daines in the backfield. Westby up 6-0 at the half. They go on to win 12-6 in overtime. 4-0 Bangor versus 4-0 Brookwood. Bangor setting the tone early. Quarterback Drew Johnson keeps it and breaks through the line. That's 58 yards, and he's in for 6. Next Cardinals possession. Carter Horseman follows his blocks and finds a way to the end zone. Another Bangor touchdown. They're up 14. Falcons with the ball now. Backed up near their goal line. Ben DeWitt sheds some would-be tacklers, runs towards midfield. However, that drive is going to stall in the second now. Bangor threatening after recovering a fumble. Luke Reeder takes it to the outside, cuts back, and he's going to get to the end zone. This game postponed in the second quarter. Bangor currently leading 26-0. They'll finish up Monday at 5 o'clock. Luther hosting Viroqua. Viroqua can keep their playoff hopes alive with a win. Both teams battling heavy rain and slippery field, but in the first quarter, Viroqua's Tyler Hanna breaks one loose from the defense. He'll get dragged down inside the 20. A few plays later, it's Ryan Hanna takes the end around. He gets to the corner, and he will find the end zone. Blackhawks get the 2-point conversion, and they go up 8-0. On Luther's next possession, they face 4th and short, but Viroqua's Steve Deal stuffs the run. Turnover on downs, gives the ball back to the Blackhawks. This one also suspended in the second quarter. Viroqua leading 8-0. Holman and Logan stopping play in the second quarter. Game is tied at 6. Play will resume on Saturday at 1 p.m. West Salem and Sparta, they did wrap up tonight. Panthers win 9-6. More postponements in the MVC. Onalaska leads Central 6-0 in the second. This game will pick back up tomorrow at 1 p.m. And the game between Tomah and Aquinas, well, that will continue at 4:30 tomorrow. Tomah is currently leading 14-0 in the second quarter. Let's head to Minnesota. La Crescent back at home to take on Stewartville. Stewartville off to a dominating start. This fumble and sack, that's going to force 4th down. Next play on the punt. The rain continues to cause Lancers problems. That would be blocked, and the ball rolls out of the end zone for a safety. On the ensuing drive, Stewartville would charge all the way downfield. Will have to settle for a field goal. That adds 3 points to the lead. Let's head to the second quarter now. Moments before the game would be delayed. That pass picked off by Stewartville's James Cockrow. He runs it all the way for 6 points, but because of a penalty, the interception would not count. Or the interception would count, but touchdown would not. Game still in progress. Last score reported Stewartville leading 12-0. Number 1 ranked teams from the area. Number 1 Caledonia beating Dover Iota 36-0. Owen King 4 touchdowns. Winona beating Mankato East 32-8. Number 1 Rushford Peterson shutout at home against Goodhue 36-0, and number 1 Spring Grove defeating number 3 Houston 26-6. All right, let's go back to Wisconsin. Dairyland, undefeated, seem to be on a collision course for next week. 4-0 Melrose Mindoro hosting Oliva Strum. Jeremy Anderson takes the handoff, goes untouched for the 80-yard touchdown. Mustangs lead 7-0 with 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Defense showing up as well. Evan Peterson is going to tackle the Cardinals quarterback Ryan Johnson in the end zone. That's 2 points. Anderson at it again, this time breaks off a 30-yard run. Melrose Mindoro up 16-0 with 7 minutes to play. Last score reported in this one, Melrose Mindoro leading 16-0. 4-0 Independence Gilmanton at home against Blair Taylor. First quarter Independence Dane Keenan brings it in for a touchdown. Indies are up 6-0. Still in the first quarter, more Indies. Isaac Pape catches the ball and goes for the touchdown, extending the lead to 14. Independence Gilmanton wins 46-13. Coming up, UW Crosse and UW Eau Claire continues their rivalry on the gridiron tomorrow. The details when we come back. Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. Revenge will be on the mind of the UW La Crosse football team when they take the field Saturday morning at Roger Herring Stadium. The Eagles take on UW Eau Claire. Now, last year, UWL headed into the rivalry game with a 5-1 record before losing to the Blue Golds 20-14. Mike Schmidt's squad, well, they didn't win a game the rest of the season. Fast forward a year, UW La Crosse is rolling, starting the season with 4 straight wins. They don't plan on letting Eau Claire derail their season once again.
They play hard. They got a really good quarterback, and the kid's a really good athlete. He makes some plays, and he keeps them alive. And they got us last year, so I think there's just kind of a vibe around the locker room that we can't let them do it again this year.
This is a great regional rivalry for us, and we're pretty pumped about this one. 2 very similar type schools academically, both great cities, but we're pretty excited about this one. We want to get another shot at these guys, and I know that our team is ready for it.
Green Bay Packers defense will aim to slow down Dallas running back Ezekiel Elliott on Sunday, something they had trouble doing last season. Elliott ran for 157 yards in Week 6 at Lambeau last year, followed that up with a 125-yard performance in the divisional round of the playoffs.
News 8 Highlight Zone, play of the week is next!
Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. Time for our play of the night. It was a wet one, but we go back to the battle of Ridge and Valley unbeatens. Wazeeka, Steuben, Seneca locks up at least a share of the conference title, thanks in part to this Noah Allen's 79-yard touchdown run. Look at that jersey. It's dirty. I can't believe it. UW Eau Claire, they play at 11:30 tomorrow. Wisconsin, Nebraska, they play at 7 p.m. That's going to do it for me. Stay dry. Have a great night.